Hey guys, it's Angelo, Christian. Thank you so much for checking out Real Estate Insider, my show. Today we're actually breaking down the math on the flip that we did. We went over last week, the LaFawn property. We walked through with Rob Lewis and Awesome. And this is the math actual breakdown of the numbers, showing you the ROI, how much we paid for the loan, how much the rehab was for the hard money loan, and the profit that we actually made on this thing was actually 450% ROI. So it's a great flip, it's a great example and testament of why hard money loans are so powerful, and fix and flips, if you do them right and you listen to what Rob is saying, some of the key things, I want you to watch this whole video on why it's so compelling to be a real estate investor and do fix and flips, and we're your hard money lender. We can help you, give you access to the capital to do fix and flips. They're very compelling, they're very powerful. All right guys, it's Angelo, Christian with Property Flippers, and I got my good partner buddy here, Mr. Robert Lewis.
How are you?
Guys, he's gonna tell you the story about a deal that we did, and we used hard money to purchase this flip. And I want you to, this is an awesome story. I want to put you on YouTube. This is a beautiful subdivision, great home, a great case study on fix and flip investing, how you can still make money. And this is still in COVID. This is May 2020. How long did it take you to flip this?
Took 2.5 months to do the rehab. We sold it in 3 days once it hit market.
Okay, so let's just pause that. So 2.5 months for the holding period, and then you put it on the market and sold in 3 days?
3 days.
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, we had,
awesome.
and again, this is a $510,000 purchase. I can't talk about what it sold for because it's still under contract. But we had 12 people within the 3 days that have come through this home. And then right when we came under contract, we had a group coming out of Colorado that said, we're coming in town just for this home to see, please don't sell it. And we're like, oh man, we just went under contract.
Oh,
so
wow.
they still wanted to see it. So they came in town, they saw it, loved it, and they're a backup contract in the event this falls out.
Really?
Yeah, so that's not
crazy,
bad.
Man.
It's not bad.
That's crazy, that's awesome.
And I'll tell you, so this area flooded, okay? We are sitting in an area that flooded there in Harvey. Okay. Give you an idea of the water. So here's where your water was.
Wow.
So if you look at the street,
wow,
this entire neighborhood's a rehab. And all the neighbors, redid their own homes. This one was not able to be rehabbed. They went into foreclosure. So when we got the wall, it was all studs, all bare walls. Sheetrock had been removed.
Okay, so you bought this as a true...
So this was a true foreclosed, true flood home.
This is the actual breakdown of the math. You remember what some of the key things that Rob talked about was how powerful the hard money loan was, not to go over 75% of your ARV. So let's kind of go over this. We can break down the LaFawn investment and see how this worked and how the numbers played out. So this is the LaFawn investment. Rob paid $260,000 for the home. $260,000 price. And remember, the rehab cost was $110,000. You remember how beautiful Addie did the property? It was absolutely amazing. So, and then the loan cost, 3 months of carry interest, fees and points was 20 grand. So the total cost of the loan was $390,000. That's what they paid for the property. Now, the ARV of the property was 510. So $390,000 cost, the ARV is 510. So you have, a potential spread. And what did Rob say? The rule is don't go over 75%. All right, so 390 over 510, he's right at 75%. He's actually a little over. He's at 76%, but it's his deal, and that's how he wanted to do it. So 75%, those are the numbers right there. Okay, so what does that mean? He sold the property, let's just say for 510. So he's got gross profit of 120 grand. And then less commission, 6% to the agents, 30 grand. His net profit is 90K. Now remember, he did a hard money loan and he got zero down and he only had to pay the loan fees, the interest and the points of 20 grand. So his actual return on investment was 450% because he only had to put forth 20 grand through the whole carry of the loan. And he got in exchange 90 grand within 4 months. So that's a 450% return on his money. You can't do that anywhere on the planet. I don't care how smart you are. So this doesn't happen all the time, but this is what can happen if you're really good at what you do, right? You like he talked about, his wife is one of the best contractors. She sits there and watches the property. He hunts for deals all the time, right? Looking for great opportunity. He stays in a circle. He doesn't go all over the place looking for property. He just stays in his area, Spring, Texas, that he knows very, very well, okay? He has all kinds of information, data mining, trying to find out where the deals are, where the opportunities are at. So he has access to all these things that make him great at what he does. And so this is what you can do too with hard money lending or loans. If you need access to capital, we provide the capital to our investors. So call us at 832-431-6331. That's what we do with Angelo Christian Financial at our private equity hedge fund. We provide the intel, the capital to our investors all over our investment fund.